Do not compare yourself to others. Just don't do it. It's irrelevant, it doesn't matter, and it doesn't help you. You can watch other jumpers and be inspired by what they're doing and use that as motivation, as a positive motivation to then go try different things and explore different skills or whatever it is that they're inspiring you with. But it's not something to compare your progress against theirs. I cannot stress how irrelevant that is, because everyone has different talents they bring to jump rope. Everyone has different amounts of time that they jump, and everyone has different resources and coaching resources that they use to learn to jump rope. And so much of the time with any skill really online in the internet world, we can't see what other people are doing outside of the quick video that they show. We don't know if they've been working with a coach significantly. We don't know if they have access to information that we don't have. We don't know if they're working on something for 5 hours a day and we're spending 1 hour a day. All of these different things make a massive difference, and to compare yourself to somebody else suggests, the definition of comparing yourself to someone else is, if we're taking it in the negative light, I'm not doing well because I should be more or less where they're at and I'm not. But they, whoever that is, it needs to be defined. If you're saying they, just in general, I'm not as good as them. Well, who's them? Why does it matter? If it's just them, then that's even less relevant. But if you're comparing yourself to one person or several people specifically, that's not a benchmark of how well you should be doing. The only benchmark that matters at all is where you were yesterday, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, whatever that time period is, because people are just different, man. Like, it's just the truth. We're just different. We have different skill sets that we've had since we were really little. We have different biological makeups. We have different abilities, and we have different amounts of time or time resources and money resources. I just started counting with both of my hands there. That's how important it is. We have different amounts of resources, all these different things. There's just a lot of different variation to the point where you truly cannot compare your progress to anybody else. You can try to make the argument, but it never pans out. What does pan out is you looking at your history, your progress, and then making sure that you're kind of going along the path that you want to be on based on your goals. But again, this doesn't mean that you're looking at yesterday and being like, man, yesterday I was crushing it and today I'm like, I suck. Like that's not what we're trying to do. It's looking at the whole view of how your skills are progressing and how things are moving based on what you want to achieve with jump rope, assuming it is a very realistic goal. If you want to be, the higher your goals are with jump rope, the more time you need to give yourself, the more resources you need, and the more you need to appropriately match your efforts to that goal. So if you want to be a world champion, you can't jump 1 hour every other day based on what you think you should do. You need an actual coach. You need a lot more time. You need a lot more patience, because it takes years to achieve that. Versus if you're just jumping just for fun and you want to have a good time and learn new things, there is no time requirement on that at all. It's just having fun and exploring. There is no time requirement on that at all. So to compare yourself to somebody else just breaks that. And so I would really, really, really stress, like, I'm sure you can tell at this point, I'm very, very passionate about this subject, because the less fun you have with jump rope, the more you put pressure on yourself, the less you just enjoy something when you otherwise could be having loads of fun. So strip that away, strip away the pressure. Don't engage in comparison in a negative light. Just focus on you, focus on your goal, and make sure that you are setting yourself up every single day to have fun and to enjoy what you're doing. It's an important one. It really is an important one. And if you find yourself comparing to people, take the time to okay, why do I care? What is it? Why? What is really here? And through that process, you likely will discover what it is about that comparison that is truly motivating you or bugging you. And again, I'd really recommend taking whatever that is, putting it aside, and just focusing on your progress and being pumped about your progress week after week, month after month, year after year. Okay, that's it. We're good. Bye. See you later. I'm not gonna walk out this time. Just bye.